What up? Kill all fire elementals. Got 3 of them this time. Nice. I like how it heals me, but it still gives me, the burns. Also, do you know something different that just happened, Lost Joke?
No. Tell me.
Do you notice that there is a red orb up at the top of the screen now?
Yes.
Wonder what that's about. Let's
That's
deal with
not
that.
important. Don't worry about it.
These guys are gonna die. And the way to fight fire is with water. It didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought it was gonna do. Look, there's a blue orb now, too.
I'm sure it's nothing.
Nah, it's fine. Let's do Deluge again. Another blue. Interesting. Got a red brooch. Ah, hi. You can do this one.
I held my breath so long, I nearly huffed it. Anyway, here. Take this as my way of saying thanks.
Nice.
Oh, they're better now. The kitchen is straight through the door on the way to Granny Laura's old bedroom. Up on the left is Luca's bedroom, but Sis will get angry if you go in there, and we're not supposed to talk about that other door.
We're gonna go in. We're going in. Because here is where... Oh, that's not a nice gun. Where's the ice gun? Maybe up here? There's a memo lying on the floor here. It reads... I think this is you.
Oh, right. I've created new code for a new generation. It now replaces the old one my father once used. Circle stands for... what's that, O?
Yeah.
O. Square stands for D. Triangle stands for A. And the cross stands for X.
Wait. O... D... A... and X. So the only one that's like doesn't match it is D. Basically. Okay. Also.
Using this, for example, this is a lot of information for, I'm assuming, like a time-sensitive place we're in.
Guess we're gonna try it.
Using this, for example, the children will never guess road is spelled R,
road.
Circle, triangle, square.
Yeah.
My father, Taban, would be proud. Not to mention my mother, of course, Luca.
Love and kisses. Look. Beautiful view of the expanses of space.
Space!
Receipt for goods received. 1 KJ-830 Pori Navy. Okay.
Okay.
Where's the gun, though?
Where's the gun?
Didn't they say the gun was up here? Hold on a minute. Oh, okay, basically, this says, the guide says don't grab the ice gun right away. It's probably for the best that we didn't find it anyway.
Well then, I guess not.
Unfortunately, I don't remember where they said the ice gun was. It's somewhere upstairs. I thought it was in Luca's room, but...
Is it in Granny's room?
It might be. Wow. A lot of damage there. Not. Wait. Good job, Glenn.
Good job.
He does still have a shield. It's like a buckler now, though.
I mean, it was always there.
Yeah.
He just has another sword in his hand.
Your face has another sword in your hand. So I can't actually go this way because there's fire here.
Okay,
I think that's
so
probably the way I need to go.
So we have to. Where are we going?
We have to get the ice gun, but
I suppose that's the ice gun. Oh nope, that's something else entirely.
Cape. No, the ice gun is upstairs somewhere. What does the Stardust Cape do? Is it armor? Children's size only. Do you think this might be for Starkey?
Maybe.
Well, you attacked right in the middle of dinner. So I'm just exploring around.
Well, he's patient.
Thanks for showing us that sink. Really set the mood for this place on fire. Oh no, not Glenn! Oh my god, so much damage! So I know why we're getting the circles, but I don't know what their purpose is at the moment. I did not read that far ahead because I didn't want to spoil myself.
Well, we're getting them as we cast elements, but I don't know why.
And as they cast elements too. Any elements that are cast is giving us circles. Why now and not before? I know the reason. I can tell you the reason if you want.
We must wait.
But, maybe I won't. Maybe people have already figured out the reason. I will tell you, it doesn't have anything to do with where we are right now. It doesn't have anything to do with this, with being in this orphanage. It just happened to be coincidental timing. Thank you. Thanks for the heal. Ah, Glenn. Fargo will have to step in. All right. Another one down. Lots and lots of denadorite. I think that might be where the ice gun is up there. But we still have an orphan to save. Yarr. Just like lit his cigar, basically.
Yarr.
Good. Let's go ahead and do a deluge. That guy died. This guy, less dead, but... Oh, Glenn.
Glenn
needs glasses. I think that's the problem. He isn't... He's too afraid to admit that he has to wear glasses.
Only nerds wear glasses.
Exactly. Glenn's not a nerd. Glenn's a powerful warrior with 2 legendary swords. Wow, mister! You sure are strong! When I grow up, I want to be just like you! Oh yeah, here, mister, take this! Thanks. Oh, and there are other kids hiding in this room! Right. Do I need to... I think I need to actually go back downstairs. I think that the ice gun is in this room. But we're, like I said, we're not going to get it right now.
Well, have we exhausted everything in this place? It's not a very big map. Oh, hello.
Yeah, we have to fight this guy again. It's fine. We'll fight this guy again. We can, you know... It's not like we have a time limit or anything. It's not like the house is burning down around us.
It'll be fine.
You know what? Let's do a Luminaire. Why not? See how much damage this does. See if it's any better than Deluge, even though it doesn't hit their weakness. Yeah, it's about the same. Good job. Glenn, you also have Deluge. Again, just trying to put out some fires, you know, doing the best we can. Do we have to find all of the orphans? I mean, I will. It's not like I don't want to. I'm just wondering if it's required. Gato, where are the orphans? Where are all the orphans, Gato?
How many are there supposed to be?
Let's look it up. Let's look it up.
Because we found 3.
Ah. There is another one in here. Be this one.
Thanks a lot, mister. I didn't make it out in time, so had to hide in here. There's still some more of us hiding in the rooms. You gotta help them, guys.
Okay, I will. It's gonna be okay. Let's get out. Yay! You holding a rainbow shell. Thanks, guys. We're all counting on you. Good luck. We're all counting on you. Let's pause this. Let's pause this for a second. Go to the left. The upper left room is Luca's room. Apparently there's another memo in Luca's room that we didn't read.
It's not a very big map. You'd think we'd find everything by now.
This is you again.
Don't you children ever touch my space capsule, or you'll regret it.
Is that all there is? Let's see. Clear the balconies. Alright, I think that we're actually pretty much ready to go. Apparently the ice gun is actually here. Oh, this is the... Here it is. It's right here, Lost Joke. This thing that looks like a gun that's hanging on the wall.
Oh, okay.
In case of fire, use this ice gun. You can,
In case of fire, use this ice gun. Not for children under 12 or the mechanically challenged. Luca.
So...
I don't know. I don't think we better touch it.
Sorry, Master. This is all the power I have.
Yarr! Yarr!
Okay. Well, Porco's gone.
Is he dead?
No, he's just, he's not here anymore. He's not with us anymore. The Master Mune's power is keeping us here, and Master Mune wasn't able to keep up. So he's probably just back in the Hermit's hideaway. It's you.
Sorry, Master. That's all the strength I have.
Echo.
Okay. Well, now, did he take Glenn before or after this guy fought me? After! Okay. So I think at some point it's just going to be me. Or, you know, Surge. Wow. Each one of those hits did less than 1 damage. Oh my god.
You know, for the environment, the music, and the look at the enemies,
Gone.
the enemies haven't been very threatening.
I'll use the Chrono Cross. No, I'll use the... Where is my gun? My gun. That's right. It's mine. There it is. Until like me stepping right next to it. There we go. Oh, I guess I can't go this way. Okay. Can I put out more fires? Thanks. Nope. Are there more children?
He is not trying to stop us.
Are there more chillins in here? That guy doesn't seem to care. That guy's just kind of wandering around. Alright, well. I mean, I'm not seeing anything. Oops, I didn't mean to run into that guy, but that's okay. That is okay. Yeah? Nah. This is why I gave Surge the red armor. They can't do anything to him, basically. Well, they can hit him, I guess, but they're not going to do that much damage. Alright, I'm assuming that there are no more children here, or at least not in the places that I have been to. I hope that that's correct. I don't know that that's correct, but I don't think there's anything else to get anyway, so... So, I'm going to... Really quick. Save. Do it save state, because I can't actually save here. Move the floor panel.
Yes.
There a vacuum? Does she have some pickles? I could use some pickles. No. Hey, here I am. Child's drawing hangs here. Hey, look who it is!
Chrono is cool.
It's stronger! Kid and Auntie Luca. I mean Sissy.
Oh, what? Do they mean sis Luca?
I guess Luca doesn't like being called Auntie.
Robo. Oh, I thought he said he was in the desert green. Like, he doesn't look green. They drew him brown. They colored him copper.
Well, made the desert green. Can you look at the other one that's down here?
No, I don't think you can.
Aw. What about this one?
Looks like Luca.
Yeah, look.
Luca.
Call me sis. Oops, I didn't actually want to go in here. Let's go back.
Princess Marl to the rescue.
What, no drawings of Frog? No drawings of Magus? Oop. Ice gun? No? Ice gun? Where do I need to go to, like... I guess it doesn't matter. Am I being hurt by this? No, I'm not. Alright. Ice gun? Alright. Ice gun? Stop putting out my fires.
No, I need those. It's really cold in here.
Ice gun? I said ice gun? Nope.
Stop that!
Stop it! When am I gonna be able to fight Grelod? She's in this game, right? No? Wrong game?
Wrong
Slushtoke even
game.
know what I'm talking about?
Probably not.
This is the evil orphanage caretaker from Skyrim.
I don't pay attention to her name.
Uh-huh. Hey, thanks, man. Can I not, like, put out just this one?
You can find the magic spot.
I don't think I can. It's fine. We are good to go. Let me,
Are we done this time? This time?
Anything else to look at? Nope. What's this?
Who might you be?
Uh-huh. And they're gone.
And
bye. Ah. Well, we're leaving. Look, there's Luca's glasses on the floor there. How am I gonna do this? It's burning! Our home is burning! Luca, all my friends. No, everybody got out. Well, except for Luca. I don't think she got out. But all your friends are okay. I think. Why? Why did this happen? Are you gonna go away? Are you gonna leave me? I'm gonna be left all alone on my own again, aren't I? Everybody I have ever loved has gone far, far away. Oh no. Oh no. Let's see, okay, well, for one thing, apparently I missed something. Apparently I actually should have read the guide fully before, the problem is the guide is laid out so badly. The guide is like, okay, do everything, okay, now go to the final room. Oh, by the way, also there's something else you can do after that. Or before that. And it's like, well, why didn't you list it before? Anyway. What does it say I need to do? Ah, I'm not even in the right place. Yeah, everybody's cozy warmed up. Listen, we're back in the fire again. I don't want to miss this. I want this. I want to get it. We might have to fight this lava guy here.
Lavos guy. Look at this Lavos guy here.
Hold on, I need to go back out. I already pressed the wrong button. I didn't realize it was going to be a thing.
Look at this guy.
Oh my god. Just point at it, you stupid bastard. Okay. Oh, it didn't... I'm pressing buttons and it's not recognizing that I'm pressing buttons. Let's try again. Oh my god. The game is not making it easy. It really is not. You guys are all dead. You guys are all dead. Every single one of you is gonna die. And then I'll probably have to kill you again because I forgot something and I have to come back. No, let's do a deluge. The thing is, the thing that I'm trying to get is somewhat important. It's not necessarily story important, but it's important to me. Oh my god, Surge. Oh my god, Surge! Jesus, Surge! Do you need glasses? I know it's smoky in here, but like, come on.
Smoke inhalation is no joke.
Thanks for the heal. I needed that. I'm back up to full, thanks. Alright. 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 Really? He's still alive? No, thanks. Okay. Now can you please let me get this thing?
No.
Oops, I pressed the wrong button. I pressed Xbox X instead of the regular X. Now I should do it again. I don't have to fight the guy again though. He's gone.
Better not.
All right, that's it. That's all I needed. That's it. Is there any? Let me read through this. Is there anything else? All right, no, we're good. We're actually done. I should probably heal Surge's burns real quick, just in case I have to fight anything else. I think I do have to fight something else. Oh my god, okay. Tonight has been a night of redoing things. Nope, not even gonna bother. Alright. We've seen this already. Can I skip it? No. I can't.
Nope,
Can't
you gotta.
skip it. Go watch it again. Do we know the specific reason why he burned the place down?
I'm assuming he needs something here from Luca so he can do something else in, like, his present. I don't think he needed to burn down the house.
Bit overkill. Alright, now we can actually continue on. No, it's okay. Most people made it out, though. Am I gonna leave you? Sorry? I won't leave you. Not this time. I mean, I'm gonna leave you here in the past, but then we'll meet up in the future. So I'm kind of leaving you, but, it's okay. Really? You mean that? Is her talking?
I think
assume
it's
so.
you.
Your cheek is wet. Thank you. Thank you for saving me. Will I ever see you again?
Nah.
In a few years.
I mean, you have to know by now, Surge never really says anything.
It's true. What? Where did you go? No, come back! Don't leave me! Don't leave me all alone!
So, this is context.
It is.
It explains why Kid, when she first sees you, is latched onto you immediately.
True. Some questions have been answered. Other questions remain. Serge, how have you been? I'm fine now. Yay!
I got better.
I'm right here. Okay, join your party again. For real this time. And we have our level 7 tech. What the hell are you kids doing in here? Oh, thank goodness. This must be the power of Serge's love. Oh, Sergeant Kid.
In my tree.
In my tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. Oh. Ah, yes, Kid. Lucia is waiting for you at her lab in Viper Manor. She wanted to give you something.
Wait, what?
Anyway, there's no rush.
Why Lucia?
I suggest you rest here for the day.
There's only 3 beds, and there's 5 of us.
What? My wound? Thanks. Stab me? What are you talking about? Oh, wait a minute. Not again. I lose my memory sometimes. It just happens, I know. Whenever I'm in a dangerous situation or I might get hurt, I just seem to disappear and vanish. When I come to, I wake up somewhere safe, without a single scratch. But the thing is, I can't remember what happened. I don't get it. Anyway, it's happened to me plenty of times in the past, so it's nothing to worry about. Come on, mate, let's go. Okay, sure. Lost joke?
Yes.
I think we're replacing Fargo.
You can't get rid of me.
Because I would like Kid to be on the team, and she has steel, so I don't really need 2 steals. So...
We must fight to the death.
I could use someone other than Glenn, although I like that Glenn has a double tech with Surge, so... Got a good,
When's the last time we had Kid in the party?
It's been a long time. We have, like, the colors of Italy in our party now. White, red, and green. We'll have to get kitted out. Luckily, we can do that. Let's take stuff off of, Fargo. He can keep his sword, that's fine.
Alright, now it's my turn to be back a moment.
Okay.
You be entertaining.
That's what I have to do. Alright. Kid. Let's just auto-allocate and see what it gives her. Why? Oops. No, I need to give her... here we go. Shot. Sure, probably not ever going to use it, but we'll put it there. Let's do Inferno. I guess you can have the recharges. We have so many Infernos. We're just going to give her all Infernos. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Do I have, No, I don't. Alright, that's fine. Just gonna look and see if I had another, Oh yeah, we can't use Vigora anymore. You know what? That's fine. Alright, you. She still has iron stuff. Ooh. I'm guessing that, yeah. Prison mail is definitely better. Let's give her the Dragoon honor. Let's give her Power Seal or Dreamer's Scarf? Dreamer's Scarf is nice. And then, I could give her the red, thing. I have one somewhere. There it is, Flame Charm. I'll give her that. We'll make a dagger for her as well. A nice one. Prism Dagger. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright. That's her. Done. Let's, save. Yawn game. Let's, save here. Save. Let's save. Let's save. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just save here. It's fine. There's no reason not to. Anymore. We're already way past that. Alright, is there anything else that we need to do? Oh yeah, we need to go, talk to Lucia. We'll do that. And then, that's basically it. Let's joke, missing all the hot talking to people action. Wait until Lost Joke gets back before I talk to Lucia.
We are talking to Lucia.
Okay, you are back. I got Kid all specced out. I gave her I made her a prism dagger as well. We only have one rainbow shell left, but we don't really need it for anything at this point. So I could make a helm or something, but I don't think that I'm gonna need that. It's this way.
So I want to know what Lucia's relationship with Kid is.
I want to know what her relationship with Luca is. Why is she named Lucia? Like, why does her name match so well? So on the other side, did I mess up? Oh, there she is.
I have been waiting, Kid. I don't remember what I did for her.
She has like a German/Russian accent.
And I need to try and keep the French out of it. Otherwise, it's just going to be a world war in my mouth. There is something I want to give you.
Huh? Me?
I was told to give it to you when the time was right. It's for you from Luca.
Huh? You knew Luca?
Here. It's an even better dagger.
No!
My dear Kid, how are you doing? I wonder how old you are as you read this letter.
Perhaps you've matured into a beautiful woman, raising a happy family by now.
No, that's Lena.
I was hoping to talk to you in person when you were old enough, but just in case something happens, foreboding, I'm writing my feelings down on paper and leaving it with Lucia. If it doesn't explain the connection, I'm going to be a little annoyed.
I bet it's just a simple fact of Lucia is a scientist and Luca is also a scientist, and so they just roll in the same circles. That's probably just what it is. They're not going to explain why Lucia looks like Luca in disguise. Anyway, go on.
Perhaps you already know, or perhaps you yourself are also now caught up in some historic crisis as a result of all this, and you're currently on the way to fistfight God. Traversing the dimensions and time, you know, as you do. A long time ago, we, my friends and I, that is, changed the future in order to save our planet from being devoured by Lavos, a monster from some unknown planet. We still feel proud of the role we played in saving the world, and in how we were so freely able to change the flow of time. But sometimes I think of the darker side of what we did. What has become of the future that was once supposed to have existed, where the time that now is no longer allowed to exist go?
It went to the Dead Sea, but don't worry about it. It's all gone now. It's all gone. It's okay though. It like blew up or something. Go on.
It is true that, thanks to our altering the flow of history, we were able to save so many lives and prevent so much sadness and suffering. It's only really talking about the future, really. But when you think of it, we also caused the deaths of so many that were meant to have come into existence in the timeline we destroyed, and also caused new sadness and suffering further along in the new future we created. Robo's dead. Robo's dead.
Robo got absorbed into fate, and now he's dead.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so yes,
philosophically,
Robo's, like, dead twice.
Well, I mean, Robo didn't die though, right? Because Robo was sent back into the good future, and that's why he was there. That's why he still existed for fate to absorb, because he was spared being erased because he wasn't, he was in the present time when we erased the future.
I wouldn't say he was spared. We just delayed his erasure.
Philosophically, I can understand what she's talking about, but at the same time, I'm going to call bullshit on what Luca's saying, because, number one, you probably saved a lot more lives than you killed. Number two, you didn't really kill anybody, because they didn't exist in the first place. Because you stopped that from happening. I don't know, it's like, I get what they're trying to do, but, and then she's also trying to, blame herself for, like, anything else that might happen in the new good future, which also, like, I don't think so.
The only way
thinking way too much into it.
The only way to alleviate yourself of the guilt is to just, I guess, undo your correction of history. Let it play out as it normally would. That way, you won't feel the guilt of having potentially killed people.
Yeah, but see, then you would get into the quagmire of you could have done something, but you didn't do something. Thus, are you responsible for the bad things that happened because you did not do something?
A fixed point in time, it has to happen.
It's a canon event. But I mean,
canon event.
Lavos crashing into the Earth was a canon event, basically. We had nothing to do with that. That would have happened with or without us being there. That was completely separate, not related to us at all.
The only way to truly, like, say that you've done everything you could to prevent that, we would have to go all the way to the source of Lavos. Lavos came from somewhere. So if we managed to somehow go all the way to the source and prevent Lavos from launching into space...
But we can't do that, Lost Joke. But we can't do that.
We can't. We have a
because
space-time
if we
ship.
do that... No. I mean, we are physically probably capable of doing that, but we can't do that. Because if we do that, the Reptites don't get wiped out. They rule the world. Humanity dies out.
And
if we do that, Lost Joke.
See, there you go. It will not be a problem for Luca to think about because Luca won't exist.
It's true.
I did it. I solved the problem.
Anyway, go on.
Right, plot is happening. That is why I worry that someone might seek revenge on us for what we did. I have had a constant dread in my heart that someone in our new future will travel back in time, just like we did, and try and kill or capture my friends and me. So it's the Terminator effect.
But it didn't actually happen. I mean, that's not why Fate wanted to kill Luca. That can't be. Fate doesn't want revenge. The dragons want revenge. But then again, dragons want revenge for something that we didn't even have any hand in. Like, yeah, we went back 65 million years and fought against the Reptites. We didn't wipe the Reptites out. Lavos wiped the Reptites out by crash landing there. We didn't have anything to do with that. So, and plus, the dragons don't have anything to do with Fate either, as far as I know. The dragons were afraid of Fate, as far as I know. That's why the dragons weren't doing anything until we destroyed Fate. And they were like, oh, Fate's gone? Time for us to do stuff.
Wait, we did kind of kill a lot of Reptites, though.
We did, and we killed the leader, but we didn't wipe them out. Like, plus, I mean, we killed the leader because the leader was being aggro against the humans as well. Like, what were we gonna do? Not fight back?
We don't... Well, no, according to this game, they weren't humans, they were something else, and then the radiation of Lavos made them into humans.
I feel like that has to be like a translation error in calling them not human. They were absolutely human. They were just primitive humans who hadn't, like, developed, you know, technology yet.
Subhumans aren't humans.
Anyway, continue on.
So, even if something dreadful does befall me, kid, know that what was meant to happen will happen, and that I was always prepared for the worst. Were you?
Turns out I'm not actually dead.
Oh, but don't you dare think the great Luca is going to go down without a fight. I've got a reputation to uphold.
Is she actually not dead?
Whatever lies waiting for us around the next corner, better watch out, because it's gonna find a pretty mean counterattack coming its way. Kid, when I think of you, I remember someone I once met long time ago in the distant past. Heh. But she was the most complete opposite of the you in this timeline. So quiet and gentle. Wonder who she's talking about.
I know who she's talking about, I think.
Someday I'll also tell you about her. When you're ready to know of your real name and heritage. Are you just so you're just calling her kid her whole life and telling her you actually have a name, but I'm just not gonna tell you.
I don't think she has a name. I guess she does have a name, actually, come to think of it, if it's the name that I think it is.
I'm not the slightest bit worried about you, kid. I know that no matter what happens, he will always be there looking out for you.
Now, in this case, I don't know what Luca means by... Is she talking about Surge, or is she talking about someone else? I don't actually know that one. Oh. Well, I guess we know who she's talking about then.
Or perhaps he has already found you and is there by your side as you read this? If so, hello, Janus. Please go take care of my little sister for me.
You should have grabbed Guile. I know Guile isn't technically Magus in this, but, you know, could have been appropriate.
There is so much more I want to tell you, but I must leave it for another time. Don't worry.
I'm running out of paper.
Everything is okay. We will overcome whatever woes may occur. That's for certain.
I'm running on the margins at this point.
I'm trying to remember.
Should have started running smaller.
I'm trying to remember the line from. You ever seen the movie Hateful Eight?
No, I have not. Actually, I know what it is. I've never seen it.
There's a scene where one character has a letter handwritten from Abraham Lincoln, and it's written in the same kind of way, like, oh, you know, that's Martha calling. I better get on over to supper. That kind of thing. It's like, why would you write it as if you were speaking?
Is it gonna be like, I thought you were gonna say it's like, oh, the play is about to start. Better go get my seat. That would have been so stupid. Please tell me they didn't. That's not what it was said in Hateful Eight.
Later, when you're all grown up, I'll come visit you, and we'll talk over tea. I'll look forward to that day. Well, anyway, kid, till we meet again. Forever and ever, your friend, no matter which timeline it is. Yours sincerely, Luca Ashtier. P.S. Cut out the tomboy act. Believe me, you'll be a beautiful young lady one day. Or my name isn't Luca the Great.
Your name isn't Luca the Great. Your name is Luca Ashtier.
Luca the Great Ashtier.
Luca TG. That's like Thunder God said. TG said. TG Luca. Sorry, but I'd like to be alone for a while. I can't believe you, sis. You're the one who always laughed about how there's nothing definite or certain in this world. Sis. Oh, rainbow shell. Guess that was to pay for her daggers. Alright, well. We still don't really actually know what happened to Luca. I mean, she is presumed dead in the fire, but that's not necessarily what happened. She could have, like, escaped.
Is this a major plot moment or a side plot moment?
Technically, this is all side stuff. We didn't actually have to save Kid. We didn't have to go to the orphanage and do that. We could have just not had Kid in our party. And we could have gone and finished the game. So
are you
technically, this is all side stuff.
Ending?
I mean, yeah, I don't know, yeah. I don't know that it's necessarily involved in the good ending. Or not. It's just, you know. Well, I guess we'll see. We only have about an hour and 20 minutes left, Lost Joke, but we don't have anything else to do as far as I know.
So proceed with unhaste. Proceed with slow. I don't know how much game is left.
Just the one dungeon, although we do have to find a way to get up to the dungeon.
Ah, yes. It floating does pose a problem.
Oh, apparently there was actually another kid that we could have saved in the orphanage. I missed.
Oh no! Oh no!
She would have given us a rainbow shell as well. Oh well, that's fine. You know what? I'm not gonna go back. We're done. I'm not gonna go back. We're moving on. We're moving on. All right. I'm trying to see if I need. It needs me to put someone else in the party, which is fine. I'm trying to see if it needs me to keep them in the party or not. Sorry, I'm reading this. No, I don't know if we actually need them or not, but, we are going to equip. We are going to switch party members. So, who do you know that maybe has a way to get us up to this flying fortress, Lost Joke? Who do you think could possibly do that? Out of all of our characters, who do you think might have the means?
Fungi.
Come on, real guess.
Star Kid. Because he's literally a space alien.
It's true. Hold on. Before I, oh, hey. What the hell is that? Let me, at least equip him with some stuff. He has a Denadorite gun. That's not too bad. We'll give him the, Prison Mail. Actually, no. We'll give him the Start Escape. Prison Mail is probably better, but... 47... Gives him a lot of evade. Gives him a lot of evade. Nah. We'll keep this. One of these. I think the stone gun is fine. I do want to give him some reds. Actually, let me auto allocate.
Got any of that red on ya?
And then we'll give him some extra reds. Keep on trying to give me this. I don't want it. I don't want it. I think we're okay. I gotta save. I forgot I should save. I always forget. I need to save. Save, save, save. Save, save, save. Save, save, save. Save your booty. What's your guys' deal? I've discovered a mysterious object down below, but there's a nasty monster guarding it. No matter how many times I hack away at it, it doesn't seem to have any effect. I've tried some elements too. There are some that work and some that don't. Oh yeah, also...
Did you write down which, perhaps? You know, the difference between, science and screwing around is writing it down? No? No, just gonna leave it at that?
Nope. We're not really trying here, to be honest.
Even explorers write things down.
There's a chest over there. Hey. This is such calming music.
For what is an impending boss fight?
Yeah. Well, look what we have here.
Crabs!
Well, I meant the ship, but I think I need to go the other way. I wonder what this guy has to steal. Guess we'll find out.
Rob them.
Where am I going? Am I going the right way? Oh, well, I guess I am, because there's loot. Another rainbow shell! We have like 3 rainbow shells right now, Lost Joke. That's after making gear for like everybody. Maybe I do want to make some helmet. I'll probably save it though, just in case anybody needs a weapon in the future. Although we are going to the final dungeon, so. Sidestep a. Sidestep a dead. Giant enemy crab. I hit it in its weak point for massive damage. Does anyone still remember that meme at all?
Which meme?
Giant enemy crab. Hitting it in its weak point for massive damage.
I'm sure some people still remember, but
based on real historical Japanese battles.
Real historical Japanese battles. Well, who remembers I attacked the darkness?
I attacked the darkness. Where's the Doritos? I always forget which game that is because I get 2 games mixed up all the time. I get I was gonna say Elden Ring. What's the name of that game?
Are you talking about the game they actually use the assets from, or the one you think it is?
The one I always get mixed up. The one they actually used it in is Summoner.
Yeah.
But I get that mixed up with Elden Ring. Is that the name of the game? Is that actually the name of the game, Elden Ring?
No, I think it's
Eternal Ring. Eternal Ring.
Eternal Ring. I'm starting to think FromSoft likes rings that are endless.
Yeah. Hi, Ghost Jellyfish. Can we have Starkey's ship back? No? Okay.
No. Is mine.
Ow.
Finders keepers, according to maritime law.
0-0, but I still gotta hit him to work up my magic.
I mean, it's still a hit, you just did no damage. Did that not have sound effects at all? Did he just tickle? He just tickled kind of, Starkey?
Just kind of, yeah. It's Starkey laughing. Apparently the only thing that will hurt this guy is red elements. Or possibly elements in general, but I think it's just red elements.
Well, I think red is the one that does the most damage, but I'm sure you could hit him with anything.
We are going to steal from this man. Yoink.
Oh yeah, she has a unique, like, I stole something from you sound. Inferno!
Cook this jellyfish. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. I'm doing this because I really want to... Can I do it? We're doing it.
We're actually pulling off a summon, like, organically.
Yep. I didn't even plan for it. It just happens. So life was just like, oh shit.
And he's just gone. Just deleted. There was no reaction animation. He was completely vaporized.
Hey, 41. Didn't get any dew for that, but that's fine. Don't need any more. Not entirely true. I could probably use some more, but I know where to get some if I need more, so I'm not too worried about it. Is it you or me who was Starkey?
I think you were Starkey.
Wow! Starkey's ship in this world not broken. Starkey, I'm happy.
Would that be the reason why we have air down here?
Affirmative. Starkey's ship creates a special force field. Starkey think in the other world, Starkey's ship is in pieces and the parts are buried underground, but still working. Yeah, it opened.
Oh no, we have to fight alternate reality Starkey.
I mean, we already fought Starkey once.
Yeah.
I was expecting it to be bigger on the inside, but it wasn't.
Well, if you look at the
Everything is
outside,
in
that
order.
central dome is essentially where the operations is. I think the rest of the ship is just propulsion.
The navigation system is operational. Starkey's bed is nice and cozy, too.
Can this take us to Terra Tower?
This ship is only big enough to fly Starkey.
Even though it's clearly big enough to fit like
It
a
is-
whole group of people in here.
Yeah, we could probably fit everyone in this.
What do we do?
Leave it to me. I have tractor beam.
Yeah. Goodbye.
The engine may be a bit rusty, but otherwise perfect. Oh yeah, that... Maybe we can
Compliance.
use this.
Compliance.
Starkey may be able to scrounge up more stuff. Starkey will come back later. Easy does it.
What's this?
It's an anti-gravity device. If you attach this to your boat, it will fly to Terra Tower easily.
I
Oh,
can't
we
fly
need
us
that.
all in my obviously big enough ship, but here's this even tinier thing for your ship.
I mean, it's part of his ship too. It's probably what powers his ship as well. So
All we need now is a facility to install it.
I remember there was a dock inside of Chronopolis.
Alright, let's be on our way to Chronopolis.
I think I said Chronopolis. No, you're supposed to be like advanced alien.
Let's see. Starkey need that? Oh yeah.
Alright, we're here.
This should do the trick.
It's just skipping through these, by the way. Oi. All you have to do is load that thing on the boat, right?
What are you talking about? We need to attach a stabilizer to keep the auto gyro from spinning out of control.
Whatever, just hurry it up, okay?
Time to get to work.
We just ride it like a hoverboard?
Silly human. Hoverboards don't work on water. You need power.
You need power.
Phew, Starkey, I'm done.
He's got a tiny body. He's all worn out.
See, all you did was load it on the boat.
Negative.
Oh my god, he's upside down. So, this is it. Never expected to encounter to turn out like this, did you, Sarge? Where were we born? Not now, Starkey!
We're not talking to you.
That's not the time, Starkey! Listen, I'm trying to bond with my boyfriend over here. Sorry, I can't actually be your boyfriend. I'm Lena's boyfriend, so... Oh, shit.
No, you're Lena's husband.
That's right.
Where do we live?
That's what we're gonna find out with our own eyes.
I mean, I guess Kid could be Serge's side piece.
Yes. Oh,
His mistress.
We're good now. Okay. Ready? Am I?
Are you?
Yes.
As far as I know, we have nothing else to do. This is.
I don't believe we do. No, we are in it. Let's do it.
That after the adventure. I just realized something about that.
Where do babies come from?
Not now, Starkey. Yes.
Oh. Okay. There it goes. Well, the scene of us shoving off from the dock, the boat was not making a wake.
PS1 limitations, please understand.
You know, when I saw this scene in like the opening cinematic, I didn't think we were flying. I thought we were just sailing really fast.
Surge is angry. Surge is angry at these reptite bastards. So, Morale hasn't shown up, so I'm going to just go ahead and talk about where I think we are right now. What I'm understanding of the story. Dragons are reptites, basically. And they have been laying in wait, like, this whole time for revenge, I guess, against, you know, anti-reptite
I didn't realize
things.
reptites had, like, merging powers because they just turned it like mashed into like one dragon.
It's magic, lost joke. As far as I understand, that's the plot right now. That's the revelation. So what happened with the city is that they were messing around with trying to do more time travel stuff, trying to basically control time, whatever that means. They did their experiment, but it went wrong. They ended up traveling 10,000 years in the past, which is after Zeal had already fallen, but of course before the current, you know, civilizations really started up. So, they already had Fate there, because they're from 2300. So Fate was already made at that point. Actually, they made Fate in 2300, I think. And when it happened, they had Fate with them. And they were like, we're gonna do experiments here in this archipelago that has like only the one island, but we're gonna make islands to live in, I guess. And we're gonna have to make sure that nothing we do messes up the timeline on the main island, on the main continent, because that's where we're from, basically, and we can't mess up our own future, basically. So they made a bunch of fake islands in El Nido to live there, and they all left. And they all left the facility to go live and make their own civilization. And all their memories were wiped, so they didn't even remember that Chronopolis existed. And they made society. And while they were there, Fate helped them, or I don't know if it's helping or not, but basically Fate guided them to try to make their lives better. To make sure that they're all, you know, they all live, they all prosper. And he did that via these triangle things, these pyramids, these three-sided pyramids. I guess during all this time, the dragons were like lying in wait, and because they were afraid of going against Fate. I'm not sure where the dragons come from. I know they're reptites, and I believe their purpose is to get revenge for the reptites dying, although, again, that ain't our fault. We didn't do that. We didn't do that. Blame Lavos.
Wasn't me.
But no, the Reptites, I think these... Okay, so wait, let me think about it again. These dragons are actually from a third timeline, right? I forgot about that. These dragons are from another alternate timeline. So the people from the facility or whatever, Chronopolis, they were monitoring the two timelines. The two timelines diverged, I think, basically when they went back. And they were trying not to, like, diverge it too much. But just because they were only monitoring the two timelines doesn't mean that there are only two timelines. And in fact, there are many, many, many timelines. And the dragons are from a timeline... the dragons and this fort are from a timeline that is not one of those two. It's a different timeline where the Reptites lived, I guess, past where Lavos, you know, crashed down. And maybe they were also messing with time for a while, and they also got called back like 10,000 years ago. Just because I think it's something to do with Lavos. Like, Lavos is, like, calling things that are going through time. Like, he's somehow attracting things that are going through time to this specific time period, to 10,000 years ago. And that's why the city, you know, Chronopolis went there. That's why the dragons went there from their timeline, because they were messing with time. Probably in a different way. They're probably using magic or something for it instead of technology, or maybe their technology is magic. I don't know. Anyway, and so that's why everything is here. And now the dragons, being here, are like, hey, you guys killed all the Reptites here, even though we didn't kill the Reptites here. Freaking Lavos killed the Reptites here. But the dragons don't care. Apparently, the dragons just want to rule the world. And so that's where we're at now. The dragons, now with Fate out of the way, which the dragons, I think, were afraid of. But we killed Fate, the system. And now the dragons are like, now is our time to shine. Now we don't have to worry about Fate anymore. Now no one can stop us. Let's go, you know, I guess combine into one dragon and kill all the humans. That is my understanding of the story. If anyone can explain it differently, please enlighten us. I have Starkey in the group still because Starkey's level 7 thing is in here. Let me see where it is.
It kind of like shoehorned him in to get here in the first place.
Oh, actually. Well, okay. Well,
we don't need him anymore?
Yeah, we're just leaving. We're just gonna go back. We're just going back. We saw the cool cutscene, and now we're going back. Apparently Starkey's thing isn't in the tower. We just needed to get to the tower. What up? No, there's no more monster. We killed the monster. Oh, the monster's dead. I don't even care. I don't even care to listen to you anymore. The monster's dead, dude. Throw a backbone. Sack up.
He's dead!
Exactly. We completely vaporized the monster with Salamander. Which, by the way, was a summon given to us by a dragon. So maybe we shouldn't use it? I don't know.
It does feel a little weird that I think, didn't we get summons from all the dragons?
I believe we did. I believe almost all of the summons we have are from dragons, if not every single one.
What's the plan here?
Because they realize how hard it is to actually pull off a summon, and they were like, they'll never do it. Make it seem like we're nice, but we're not.
Starkey wonder if Starkey can find anything else.
We'll see what Starkey's thing is, too.
Only junk. Wow! So this is where it was.
Starstruck.
Easy does it.
That's it. That's what we needed to do. Let's equip Starstruck and see what it looks like. And then we're gonna go. Let's go fight one of these crabs out here.
Return to crab.
Return to crab.
Evolution
Giant enemy
is funny.
crabs.
You've heard of that phenomena, right?
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called. It has like a name.
It's called something. I just don't recall what it is, but just evolution's continuing, like, to return to crab.
Ow. Just gonna get Starkey up again. Multi-step. Multi-step. I forgot. I forgot she still has a blue thing up. Okay. She still has her blue armor on.
Is it the last thing we left her with?
Yeah. We'll take it off in a minute.
4.
Well, shit.
Can we not purge it?
No, because I need to use a blue thing to do it, and I don't have a blue thing equipped right now. No one's gonna take any damage. Just gonna defend it until it wears off. I mean, we're not gonna die.
You never know, you might crit. He might deal 6 damage instead of 4.
Oh my god.
Is that all he knows is Deluge?
That's all he's doing. We might have to just run away and do this again. Let's just run away. This is gonna take forever. I just want to see Starkey's level 7 thing. Please. Come on then. Do it again. Freeze him again. Don't freeze me, bro. They're all still
Wait, he actually
blue on
has
them.
health this time.
Oh my god, Starkey, why? What do you miss? Why did we miss Master Wayne?
So we can try again.
Let's pilfer from the crab. Yoink. No.
He just hopped out of the way.
You know what? That's fine. I don't care. All right. Starstruck. Susie the crab. It looks like the mech from Techromancer. That's what it looks like, specifically. I know it's meant to be like, you know, Super Robot, but like, specifically it looks like the mech from Techromancer. The Dreamcast game that nobody's probably heard about. Even though it was a really cool game. Techromancer was a Capcom 3D fighting game. And it had basically all the characters were parodies of various mecha and super mecha characters. Like there was a Char, there was a Gundam, there was a giant Robo. You know.
mean to tell me there was a Char clone?
Yes, there was, and he was like the main antagonist too. And he wore red, and he used a red mech. There was a shoot, Macross thing. There was like a big, like bulky, like almost like a Western style mech. There were a bunch, a couple of magic ones too, because magic mechs do exist. I mean, you know, in media. I love the game though. It's a good game. It's a fun game. Tech Romancer for Dreamcast. That's not the Japanese name, it's the American name.
Bye.
Boy.
As you wiggle away.
Alright. Let's cure our flu. If only we could do that in real life.
We can, it just takes time.
Everybody's healed up, but we're going to be changing our party. Starkey, I love you, but we're not gonna be bringing
Get
you.
out of here.
We're probably just gonna go back to Glenn, which means I'm voicing 2 characters, but the dual tech is like too good to pass up, you know? The dual tech plus he has his like legendary Einlansers, like dual Einlansers. It's like too good to pass up. I can't leave Glenn out of this. Where's Glenn? There he is. 2 of our characters are blonde-haired. And this also, Glenn should be already. We're gonna give him something other than Profiteer Purse. I'm gonna give him Power Seal. What's better, Dragoon's Glory or Dragoon's Honor? Do I have another Glory? Yeah, I do. Dragoon's Glory is a lot better. Okay. Dreamer's Scarf is fine. Flame Charm. Am I gonna need anti-red? Should I do something else with this? Hold on. I know that we're gonna have to fight a bunch of bosses. But that's all I know. I have, you know, I'm trying not to spoil myself. It does not look like any of the bosses that we're going to be fighting have anti-things. So, I'm gonna do something else for our third things. Improve magic power? Probably do that. Glenn already has a power seal, so give him another one, but probably just improve his magic power too. And then I don't need anti-white. Let's do... I don't have another plus magic, but I can do power seal for him. And then you can have... There's a mail. This is what I'm thinking, Lost Joke.
What?
I'm thinking we're actually going to stop here for tonight.
Oh yeah?
It's early. It's 45 minutes early, but the thing is, I would be willing to bet that it's going to take us more than 45 minutes to get through these bosses, and it kind of feels bad to just kind of go into the middle of it and have to stop after, like, you know, 3 out of whatever, how many bosses there are. Plus, I don't know how long, like, the last, you know, ending story cutscene stuff is going to be. Plus, there is another thing that we're going to do after we finish the game that is also going to take a little bit of time.
We're going to do it all over again!
Let me double check it, see if there's, like, anything else for us to do. Don't look at the screen right now. Don't spoil yourself.
I'm gonna.
I wish this guide had a, like, here's all the side things that you can do. But I think that we're basically done with all the side things. I know that there's I have a website up that says where to find all the rainbow shells, which we've gotten all of. It's just timing-wise, it's going to feel awkward if we get halfway through the tower and have to stop. And then, like, when we come back, it's only going to take us, like, an hour to finish it, and then what are we going to do? So, no, I think that we're going to stop. We're going to stop for now. Hopefully that's okay with everybody. We've only done, 3 hours and 15 minutes instead of the usual 4, but again, I think just for timing's sake, we, I don't want to be awkward. I don't want to be too awkward timing-wise.
Too late.
We've got plenty of stuff to do in the tower and after the tower. So next week we are absolutely going to be finishing this game.
For real.
For realsy reals. Which is perfect because next week is the 23rd of September. I'm dating the video. That's fine. Which is, it's not the last Monday in September, but like the time that we play, it turns into October halfway through the stream. So I'm not going to feel too bad about starting a Spooktober game on the 30th, which is what we'll be able to do if we finish the game next week. So perfect timing. Last joke?
Yes.
What do you think is going to happen? What's going to happen?
We're going to fist fight God in space.
Also, do you know who Kid is now? Now that we've gone through all that? Are you aware of who Kid is? Either who she is or who she's descended from? I think it's who she is, actually.
It's who she is.
Yeah.
Luca was kind of supposed to tell us, but she didn't. She just talked about how great and awesome she was.
Well, if it isn't obvious, you know what? I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to say who she is. If you've been paying attention, if you have been paying attention to what we've been doing and the big orphanage side quests and all the stuff, you know exactly who she is. So
Queen Lee.
Next week we'll find out if you haven't figured it out yet. Until then, we're gonna stop. Thanks for watching, everybody. Good night. Good night.
Goodbye.